Hey, let's see. So I'm gonna do, I'll let you, I'll put it up so anybody could share, but I'm gonna do this. Oh, look at all the stuff I have in my background here. Do you see it?
I don't.
Oh,
All I see is the spark.
I might not be able to get rid of it, and we're live?
Well, let's find out.
Okay. Alrighty, so I think we are. Hey everybody, I'm gonna play this invitation for you. I hope you enjoy it. Consider this your official invitation to join the mischief and the magic. Welcome to Midnight Spark, the late night podcast where inspiration sneaks up on you between laughter, real talk, and those, oh, wait, did we just solve life moments? Hosted by two night owls who believe the best ideas happen after midnight. We dive into everything that sparks joy, creativity, courage, and a little bit of chaos. If you love honest conversation, wild insights, and the occasional off the wall tangent, you'll fit right in. So grab your tea, your wine, or your fuzzy socks and come catch a spark with us live at midnight.
And you made it go away. Look at, yeah, there's your shirt. Hashtag boom. You did it. Oh,
So,
that's fabulous. I love that.
welcome everybody. I used to make shirts all the time, and Sherry's in my life all the time, and we always say, "Oh, we should have made a shirt for that. We make a shirt for that. Oh, we should write a book. We should write a book." And then, like after we started making shirts, we'd be like, "We should make a shirt for that." Yeah, but nobody will buy it. but they would print on demand, so
Oh,
like
well,
if
that's pretty
nobody bought it,
great.
then nobody. Oh yeah, it was great. Like when I used to
Oh.
do Zumba, I would buy 16 shirts, and the big women, you go, oh, maybe I'll get like large, and they're like, I wanted the hot pink. And then like the little girls, you get the hot pink, they went, I wanted the black. You're like, you always have the wrong thing, and everybody's like, it's not what I wanted. No,
Oh.
no.
Yeah, so on
So
demand works great then, because then you're not stuck with oodles of money in inventory. Hmm.
yeah, and they had I did make a couple dollars once. They had a Zumba like zone, like it's so much Zumba, and it was really popular at that time. And I made it like a design for them, and everybody could just buy it, and you got it overnight.
Oh,
And you didn't have
wow.
to be there. You didn't have to give them the money. You didn't have to, and yeah, so that was kind of cool.
Yeah, that is really cool.
And
Yeah,
then
I
you could,
like that a
then I
lot.
left it there for a while, yeah, and then
Yeah.
I took it off.
Yeah.
A
Well,
lot
that's
of
great.
things going on
What
today.
do you think, what it was your most favorite saying that you put on a shirt?
Um, I did a lot of vegan shirts, and it's like funny because like afterwards, like they didn't play out well,
Oh.
right? Because like they mean something else. As I had live and let live, and
Uh-huh.
then it was like all lives matter, and like
Oh.
that didn't play out well. Like it was, I meant the animals. Like I don't ever
Yeah.
wear that shirt anymore. I like put it in the thrift store. Like, but it was cute. Like when I got it.
Yeah, yeah, I can, yeah, it's funny. But yeah, I
Yeah,
can see how people aren't. It's just because of how some people are today. Shouldn't say
yeah.
everybody because it's not everybody, but yeah.
I was just telling Julie before we get off the phone that I just heard it's like so funny. Like they have those vendors in Manhattan that like are always in the way. They're like always, but like everybody's friendly with them like that. Like they're mainstay. Like they sell
You gotta walk
pretzels
around them
and
on the street.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But
Yeah.
they're much better than they used to be. So the ice people came,
Uh-huh.
and they were like going after the vendors. They were like taking their carts and pushing them. And like all the New Yorkers are like, no, we can mess with them, but you can't mess with them. And they like
Oh.
put them out of town. They,
Wow.
They totally left. They hightailed.
Wow. Huh.
Yeah,
Look at that. And the street
but
people become the new become the new enforcement. Huh.
that's kind of like when you had that like bully in school, but like you went somewhere else, and then like everybody would stick up for the bully. Like
Yeah.
what the heck is going on? We can
Yeah.
only we could beat him up, but I didn't beat anybody up.
Yeah.
Um, wasn't my thing.
Then you just had to throw your hair over somebody.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah,
Do you
that
see
was a
that
lot
hair?
of
That's
hair.
a
I
lot of
love
hairs,
that.
right?
Yeah.
Woo!
That's crazy. What'd you
I
do
think
today?
so. Last night, like Julie said, I'm getting like a lot of inspired thoughts, and
Hmm.
this I said, oh, I'm gonna work on the website a little bit, my sister's website,
Hmm.
the
Oh, for Omi? Uh-huh.
and yeah, and so we got a website from this guy that uses like a template. I hate to be like taken advantage of. Like if you tell me like, I'm really not doing anything for you, but I get like an affiliate fee and
Oh.
but like he's acting like he's doing stuff for us, like he could have just like he made us wait. Like we asked him to do it and I could have had other people do it,
Hmm.
but we asked him to do it and he's acting like he's doing stuff for us and like, that's just turning buttons on, you know what I mean?
Mm.
And I'm just like, I am so mad because I felt like it wasn't going to be hooked up right unless somebody did it. Cause like you feel better when somebody does it.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's not hooked up right. So like, just
Oh
like,
no. Yeah.
so, so I was going to do that. And then, I started puttering around. This is very interesting. This is like crazy interesting. Like that inspired thought, right?
Okay.
So we do the breathing and our videos are all like really short. They're like 1 minute, 1.5 minutes, and I wasn't getting traction anymore. So I was trying to find out like, what I could do. So I saw this guy that had so many friggin' views, excuse me, and it's for a sleep video, and they
Oh,
put it on overnight. So I do this deep dive like this.
yeah.
I I went into uh the heart, there's a heartbeat in the background. There's 60 the beats are like the heartbeats are like 60 per minute. And
Oh,
then I did womb sounds for like the little babies.
wow.
And I put white noise and I'm like, what the heck? And I'm like, Lynn. So my sister's like, I could tell. And like I said, I'm Julie in my sister's relationship and she's me. And she's
Yeah.
like, huh? So she says, like, but like, that might be. So I was talking to ChatGPT like he was my boyfriend today. I'm like, and he's pushing me. I'm like, who the hell are you? Like Julie, what's going on, right? So as I'm doing this with him, oh, I'm not using ChatGPT. I was using Manus, right, which is ChatGPT on crack,
Oh,
but you
wow.
kind of like pay for it. Oh yeah, it's insane. Like if you had, say, you were like a realtor and you wanted to, this person, Century 21 has an awesome site. You go, I want Century 21's site, but just revamp it for me. So
Uh,
I said,
Graphics and
these are
everything.
graphics, everything, links, whatever. So while I'm on the thing with him, right, I'm talking to it. I'm not even typing after a while, right? So it's like he was my real boyfriend. So he says, while you're doing that video, I could do a website for you. I'm like, I got a web. I'm like, we have a website, but you know what? It's not really done. And I haven't done it in a couple of months because we were waiting for that other. So my credits built up. So I kind of got credit. And he wasn't even really charging me. Like, I'm like, what the hell is going on? And he's really my boyfriend. He's
Oh.
going to be like, I almost think there's a person on the other side of this one. It was so conversational. And then he threw so much shit at me that I was like, wow, I can't, you're talking to me. I can't even go and get what I need. He goes, oh, I'll reorganize that for you. And he like made like a folder with all the different things in it. He was telling me how to do things step by step. I was like, this is crazy. This is such a crazy thing. So so today what I did was you only have to make, oh, Mildred's here. My girlfriend Mildred.
Hi, Mildred.
Hi, Mildred.
Hi, Debbie. How you doing?
How are you? Are you doing Uber?
No, I'm doing
Oh,
up the block at the store, picking up stuff to make
okay.
sauce. I've,
Awesome. So Suzanne is here and she comes often, and Julie got stuck at work. But I
Mhm.
want to introduce Mildred. Mildred has an amazing catering business. No, no grass like grows around Mildred. She's always doing something. She's
Wow.
doing catering. Then she makes her own empanadas, and then she makes them vegan for me.
Wow.
Yeah, and then uh she's just a spitfire. She's a spitfire.
Very, very busy.
You have different hair again today? No, I like that hair.
it's different hair today. No, is it? Yeah, it's different hair
No,
today.
oh, it looks almost it. I was just saying, I was just saying to Suzanne, I was talking to the chat bot today, and I felt like he was my boyfriend because I was talking to him and like he's answering me, and I'm just like, oh my God, too funny, too funny. So the this the video is basically like 15 seconds of like Carson in the crib, and then just so that you know the video goes on, and then it
Yeah.
plays for 10 hours.
Oh, wow. That's amazing. No need to
Right?
go buy sound boxes anymore. Just turn on
No.
YouTube and Omi.
And then so then we have for the infants, then I'm going to make it for the toddlers,
Uh-huh.
and then I'm going to make it for nap time because they just have it for them to go to bed. But nap time is a different frequency because they got to get back up because it's the same day,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So at the end of it, I'm going to play the song, uh, and in the song it says, you're just going for a nap, but when you wake up, it'll be the same day, and you'll just be feeling a certain sort of way, like it's a really cute song.
Oh,
So
I
I'll
love
play it
it.
again so they can wake up, right?
Yeah.
And so it's so excited. So the chat guy is telling me, yeah, there's baby songs, whatever, like baby sleep songs, but nobody does it for the chat. This is gonna go viral. He's telling me that like he thinks that like I'm gonna get 1,000 views, and he's like, tell me when you put it up, and I'm like, I'm having all these technical problems. And it was a fun day. It was a fun day. So you
Well,
shop
I
for
need to
you.
know if he has a brother.
I'll give you his number,
Yeah,
Mr. Manners.
I
I'd
would
be like,
love that. Yeah, I'm single. I'm okay.
and then on top of it, this guy that parks in my lot today, he's like, "Hey Deb, I haven't seen you in a while. Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine." Like just like thinking he's just talking to me. And then like a little while goes by, and he goes, "Hey, by the way, I never asked you if you were married because I don't want to be disrespecting your husband." I'm like, "Oh, I'm not married. Don't worry about it." And like we just kept going back and forth and back and forth, and then he's just like, I'm not supposed to ask you how old you are, but I'm just gonna ask you how old you are, right? So I'm like, yeah. And then I'm like, I didn't answer. I didn't like, I was doing stuff. So, and it was nice to talk to him. And I go, like, I don't want this to get weird though, like, cause he just parks. Like, you know what I mean? I
Oh,
don't want to lose my parker.
yeah.
So he was telling me that he is with somebody, but he's like, having tough times. And I said, that happens. Like sometimes it's good to just talk, they blow up your steam and then like go back or whatever.
Yeah.
But so then he goes, well, I was saying that I have to get back to working out again. And then he goes, well, if you work out, I'll give you a massage. I'm like, okay, it went there. Like, like, oh my God.
That was real
So I'm like,
fast. Yeah.
yeah, I go, how old are you? He's like 34. I'm like, oh my God. Oh, that's too young. I go, that's too young.
Wow.
And then he was like randomly like just texting me, and Rocco's talking to me. The energy is just flying, right? So then the photographer guy, he's just like says something like, "Well, I could, you know, I however he said it, it was like I thought the parking guy answered me, but it was I was like, oh my god. He's like, I could make I could do whatever you want me to do or something like that. He says,
Oh,
and I thought it was him, but it was the
it was your
he goes,
boyfriend online?
yeah. He says,
Oh,
I
that would
did
be
it
pretty
anyway,
funny.
but if you want it differently, let me know. Good luck. My hair is not frizzy anymore. I don't know if you could see it. Nah.
Oh, huh. I didn't
It's,
think it was
it's
that
got
frizzy
the
to
frizz
start
off.
out with, but yeah, so that'll be exciting to see
It
it up
it
close
was
again.
when he did, yeah. And he goes like, did I do too much? I'm like, I'm not gonna be picky. And my jacket is a little, I'm not worried about it. If I really hate them after, I'm not gonna look like that in 6 months anyway. I'm gonna have different hair.
Oh yeah, take a new picture and make more cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm taking my real estate exam, Mildred.
When do you actually take your test?
As soon as I finish enough as soon as I do enough of the test, there's so much shit going on. Then I hear like a ruckus out back, and they're digging up the street, the Cross Bay Boulevard, that thing I told you that is so busy.
Yeah.
And they're like beep 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 beep, and there's like I thought like there was an armored truck or something coming through.
Oh
I
wow.
think your pipe broke or something, or the asphalt is no good or something. I don't know.
Oh dear, that's a big problem.
Crazy, cray cray. Are
Mhm.
you shopping for an event, Mildred?
Yeah, I'm buying, what you call these things? Tomatillos, so I can make some salsa verde. So
Oh,
I
Oh,
make my own salsa verde. Yeah. I make my own salsa verde, my own salsa, my own pico de gallo. Um,
nice.
Sometimes I
she's really
cheat.
Mexican. You're really Mexican. You're like south of the border, like you reincarnated.
Yeah.
It's funny because I'll go into the store and I start picking up something. They're like, "Oh, what are you making?" And I tell them, "Oh, you know how to make that?" I say, "Yes, I do." The same thing, like
Yeah,
if I
you
go
make
into an
some mean
Asian market
empanadas.
and I pick up stuff and they're like, They looking at me. I say, "Yes, I'm picking up stuff to make this." Yeah, I don't need to be
She
Mexican
never
with
makes
American.
anything that she never makes anything like, no pizza, no, whatever.
Huh.
She made like little like boats of lettuce with hummus in it and like some spice on the top. It was really good. And
Wow. Huh.
yeah, it was really good. She catered for me. It was awesome. But
Yeah,
Nice. Well,
I'm
now I
doing.
have to know, Mildred, do you make lumpia?
Do I make what?
Lumpia?
I don't know what that is.
Okay.
Yeah.
what is it?
It's like a
Yeah.
Filipino egg roll.
Oh no.
Oh,
I I mean I've made egg rolls before, but is there anything special that makes it Philippine?
I have no idea. I just know
Oh,
that the
okay.
ones that I've had before are like ground chicken with
Oh,
carrot
I gotta
and
get some
like
cilantro. I'll
celery
be
and
right back.
stuff. Yeah. So,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
I just know that
I
they're
never
really good.
made Philippine food. That's so funny because I had this. There was a family that we grew up with, and they were Philippine. You know who would eat from them? My brother. They always fed him, but I never really, mess with them too tough. We always fighting and arguing. So, but yeah, I
the
never
the
really
people
ate
next
Philippine
door
food.
were Korean, and they
Hmm.
used to make kimchi and like whatever.
Okay.
That's fun stuff too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You can
and
get
they
that
owned a
real
deli, and
spicy.
they would bring Mildred. I made you a little thing with your name on it because we were celebrating Diwali yesterday.
Oh yeah. Oh okay.
I'll send it to you so if you ever come, you can put it up. But
Okay.
yeah. So she also does like the Uber Eats too.
Oh,
And then she does like food, like where they have her come in like for like at lunchtime for these big
Like
office
vending and
buildings and
stuff like that. Yeah.
then yeah,
So
wow. So like a food
Thursday, I'm
truck
gonna
without the
be in.
truck?
Yes, the
yeah,
food truck
food truck
without the
without the
truck.
truck
Yeah. So
and
Thursday, I'm doing a
parties.
doing a sip and shop in Grand Central Station on Thursday.
Whoa,
Yeah, so it's a big event. I'm doing that. So that's
whoa,
what I'm getting.
that's
I'm trying
fun.
to do. Yeah. I'm gonna make my sauces tonight and finish seasoning the rest of the food. So that's why, and then I gotta get my samples together. Is this cilantro? It's a lot of this. Yeah, that's cilantro, all right. I'm not a big fan of cilantro, but too much, but I need a
Gotta
little bit
do
of
it.
it.
Gotta do it.
I it took a little bit, just a little bit. And then
Uh,
make my
did you
sauce.
ever go to? Did you ever go to True Kitchen? Did you ever
True
hear of
Kitchen?
that? Yeah,
You said True Kitchen?
yeah,
No.
yeah. I'll have to bring you there one day. It's they have all like farm to table foods and they have some cool different things, you know. They have
Okay.
winter squash and then they make a pizza, but there's no cheese on it. They make the cheese out of like almonds and
That sounds good.
cashews and roasted vegetables.
Uh-huh.
My stepmother, like, she can't eat that much because she's like, she's just always. I always just order stuff and then she just eats some of my food, And me and Linda
Hmm.
were there, so we ordered all this. She got, I'm taking my food home tonight.
Oh,
It was so cute.
I'm making a I'm making a twist on the Philly cheese. It's called
Oh,
Millie's
oh, Millie
Philly
cheese.
cheese, Millie Philly's cheese, and it's a
Nice.
vegan. It's a vegan. It's a vegan Philly cheese empanada.
Wow.
Whoa.
Yeah. So
And I always trust Mildred because like she's always really certain to like not do anything that's not vegan.
Ah,
yeah.
I
I
like
went
that.
So
went
my
to a
son is
restaurant.
excited because he's like, I want that. I'm like, okay. But I'm doing it for Thursday. I'm like trying to introduce a new flavor. So I said I'll do it while I'm at Grand Central Station. So a couple of people had, like, I do Gateway, walkway out in Newark. So there's quite a few
Oh,
people
oh,
that come
oh,
through
oh.
there that are vegan. So they were like, "Oh, do you do anything that's like with meat? You know, because I do the vegetables, but they want some meat options too." So I said, "I'll try it Thursday and see how it works, and if people like it, then I'll start doing it when I
I,
go over there."
I love the Millie.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
really cool. I like the way that sounds. Millie's Philly.
yeah, yeah.
Yes, Millie Philly
I love
cheesesteak.
Yeah, I like that. That's pretty catchy. You could probably
You're
make a
hungry?
song about that, Debbie Ann.
Yeah.
she
Yeah.
she also these empanadas, they're like famous now. Like everybody around here knows about them. Like, when she goes there, they sell out.
Oh, wow. Oh,
They-
that's amazing.
Oh
So
no,
word of
it's
mouth is
raining out here.
crazy.
Oh.
yeah.
Huh. Yeah, I bet you Debbie Ann could probably write you a song for your Millie's Phillies.
Write me a jingle.
Yeah, she doesn't know. So I was writing the songs for the kids, and then Julie wanted to put a song on. I go, we're gonna get a mark against us. Like if you keep playing this music, you're killing me. So I go, let me just write us a song. So we have a song.
Yeah,
And we play
it's a
we
good
play it
one.
every night.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
really
it's
good
cute.
one.
It's called Midnight Gratitude.
Let me hear.
It's cute.
Did you say let
Let
me
you
hear
hear it?
it?
Okay. Let's see if we could do that. We could do two in a row, and that'd be really cool, right? Two in a row.
That would be amazing.
Let's see.
You can
Let's
tell
see
your
where it
boyfriend
is.
tomorrow in your ear.
Yeah. Mister Lana was asking me. Oh my God, I have it here. That's crazy. I don't have the graphics, but I'll just share the music. You hear it?
No,
Nope.
I don't hear anything.
No, okay. I'll stop it and I'll share the sound here. Share the sound. I got to do advanced.
Trying to get everything.
advanced. And I gotta hit advanced, and then I gotta hit music, computer audio. Here we go. Should come. I poked it too many times, I think. There it is. Nope. Uh-oh. Go, go, go.
Oh, I can hear it.
How long is it? Oh, sorry.
The clock strikes 12, the world's asleep, but here we are where dreams run deep. Julie and Debbie, and they're lighting the way. With tools we've carried, scars we've earned, through life's wild twists the lessons turn. Gratitude whispers, let's start today. Midnight gratitude, hearts renewed. Joy's a spark that pulls us through. It's never too late to see the sun. Happiness starts with tools we've spun. The years may stack, but hearts don't age. We flip the script, turn the page. Life's a dance, let's sway in the glow. Gathered wisdom like fireflies, lighting up our starry skies. Grateful for the seeds we sowed. Midnight gratitude, hearts renewed. Joy's a spark that pulls us through. It's never too late to see the sun. Happiness starts with tools we've spun.
Aw, nice.
It's got a really catchy tune too.
Yeah, it is.
Everybody's
I was
gonna be singing
It made me feel like I knew the song already, you know?
Okay, now let me see if I can get rid of this. Let's see. Let's see.
I gotta go right back in the store. I forgot the thing.
Oh
Neat.
no.
And be
did it.
careful, it's raining out there, Mildred.
Yeah, it is. I have to get one more thing. I needed some lime. I have lime
So
juice, but I
what?
like to use fresh lime.
Yeah. So I did write a song. Like I wanted to see if I could write like a really good song, and I really love it. It's like such an awesome. It's about it's a woman that is that me? That's not me, right?
No. That's in the store.
Okay. I thought I did one. It's fine. So it's about a woman that runs into somebody that like she used to really like be like head over heels for like in high school. And then or like I guess they were together and then she's like, "Oh my God, I'm still crushing on you, and I have a feeling you're crushing on me too." And it's like a dance song. It's so cute. I played it at a barbecue we went to, and they were like, "You wrote this?" I'm like, "Yeah, sort of. Like, you know, yeah, I did write it. It was my idea." And then my nephew goes, "Write me a song about my wife driving down the highways. I want it to be like an 80s tune." And it says his wife's name in it. And
Nice.
it's such a good song too. But I had to write like I don't know how many songs I had to write to get that one because that wasn't working.
How do you pick your music to put with your lyrics?
You tell it what kind of music you want. So like Evan said that he wanted like an 80s rockabilly like kind of song.
Oh,
And
so you put it in like a GPT to do it then.
oh yeah, it's totally GPT. So my sister was going, you can sing to it. Like so my sister with the one of the songs, she woke up with like she can sing, right? I can't sing, but she's just like 1, 2, 3, 4, roar, 1, 2, 3. And like it's now you can hear it, and it's like, oh my god! And we still have the version where she's singing it. It's
Oh,
her, it's just better. It's fun.
that is so cool. That is really cool.
And I don't know why it's not that expensive. Like it should be more expensive because just the fact that like you can pick any kind of music you want and then you don't get copywritten violations.
Oh, yeah, because I wrote
And
some
then
lyrics last November, and for almost the exact same thing you just talked about in your
we
song.
could throw them in there. We could throw them
And
in there.
I actually went through a training with a singer-songwriter. So I actually said, would you mind looking at these lyrics? Because I'm pretty sure I wrote a song. And he's like, well, you did write a song. Usually when people say that and they send it to me, he's like, it's not, it really isn't. And so
Yeah.
he's like, he was building music for another song that him and his band were getting ready to do.
Oh,
And now
fun.
that that's done and recorded, I can roll back around and see what he's done with it. But it's kind of neat if I can actually take those and see what I can get playing with it myself.
Yeah. And the
So,
other thing is that like then if you do it, now you kind of put it out there, right? So I did a deep dive and I found out that you can license your music as long
really?
as you had something to do with it, right? So it's I don't know how much it was a month, but it was like $100 and something a year. So boom, I bought that, and we can register as many. Like I mean, I could be sitting here just writing music, right? And
Wow.
then she said she'll be right back. So then, if you go to TikTok, our friggin' songs are there, and
Nice.
yes, it's like so fun. And like, like Love Puff is cute and like there's a couple of songs that are cute that like it could go viral. Like, it's just like
I
you
could
could just
see
get
Love
lucky.
Puff doing that. I mean, you got that cute little girl, and it's a catchy little fun little song, and who doesn't like blowing kisses? I love that. I
Yeah. And
think
then
it's
there's like
great.
a country song. There's like I wrote like 15 songs because we had like 12 and I thought you could leave spaces blank.
Oh,
And I
huh?
had already put everything in. And then they're like, oh no, you got to either start over or put three more in. I'm fucking putting three more in. I'll just write them right now. And one of the songs is like if you're getting mad, it's like snap your fingers, tap your toes. It's just to like cool off, like for the little kids.
I like
They're
that.
fun.
Yeah,
It's
that
a
is really
it's called
fun.
the Omi Omi Tunes.
Omi tunes.
And then
I love
yeah,
that.
and now
That's
the what did I call these things?
that's I love
Womb
that. That's
tune,
you're
womb
quite
tunes,
creative.
womb womb tunes for the infants. I kill myself sometimes.
It's those midnight sparks.
It's yeah. I'm like on fire.
I think
Like
that's incredible. I really like your
so
background today too. You got all the lights moving
it,
behind
that's
you.
that's from Zoom.
Oh, well, I like it. It's
That
really nice
yeah,
behind you, especially
that's
because
in the
it's
Zoom.
day 2 of Diwali, so
I
it's still the
know.
lights going on. So yeah,
There's still the
that's
lights
pretty
going on.
fancy.
I did
Yeah.
eat, I did eat like a vegetarian like ramen because I was just like I'm like I didn't eat anything. And I have some honeydew, so that's cool. But I thought of something that could be fun, and if we just bring a book to the well, there's I saw this thing. It doesn't have to be a book. You just bring something to the office and like you like break out whatever it is. And these two girls, they put like water in their mouth, and whoever like laughs, right? The one girl, pulls out this thing, and the other girl like is almost dying. And then she goes and she pulls out the same exact thing in a different color, and they all spit the water all over the
Oh,
place.
that's crazy. My luck had come out my nose and I'm just spitting it everywhere. That
Yeah.
that's disastrous when that happens.
So I was like thinking like, oh, these books, we have these books. And then the lady that I said the doctor that might come on, I saw a copy of the article that we were in we were in Shape magazine.
Nice.
Yeah. And I just said, I said, like, I never even asked you about your heart. How you doing?
She said that to you?
No, I said it to her.
Oh.
And we were both there for the same thing. I used to be able to turn to the page. I knew it exactly where it was. My father didn't pay attention, and like it was in the bathroom at their house. He's like, "My daughter's in this." Can't find it. I should have put a marker on it. Or maybe I cut it out of this one.
Well, you'll soon find out.
Oh no, there it is. There it is. So I always say this was like fantasy baseball, but like, we got to get all made up, and
Oh.
so this, I don't know if you're gonna be able to say it,
Oh, yeah.
but
I
that's
love
me
that
on the
heart. Yeah, that's great.
there was a piece of glass in front of us. I'll
Huh.
take a picture of it. And
Yeah,
then they
that's
did it. It was Healthy Inside: Secrets of Women with Healthy Hearts. They have important news on how to protect yourself starting now. And this one girl was 34. Then this other girl
wow,
was
that's so
70.
young. I didn't
I
realize that
know.
people could have issues that early.
The girl that's coming, this is the girl. I can't really see her, but she's she's um she's a doctor. I think she's kind of like a doctor of like education wise, but I'm
Hmm.
not positive. And she talks about relationships, and she says people spend. I thought this was really interesting. She does like little bits on her like on LinkedIn,
Hmm.
and she's like, people spend thousands and thousands of dollars on their wedding, and they don't think to spend a couple $1,000 on their relationship and getting along with one another and
Mm.
having somebody there that knows how to navigate, you know?
Yeah. Mm. That's kind of like what Julie was saying yesterday. She was like, why is it that the people that you're with the longest, that you chose to spend your life with, you're the meanest and nastiest to, where it's the people that you don't know that you should actually be taking all your crap out on?
Right?
If you're going to take crap out on somebody. And I was like, so yeah, that's there we go again. Brought up yesterday and manifest again, here it is today. So
There was something else that happened too. I was like, oh my goodness. And like at any time, like if I talk about a book or something and anybody has any interest, I'll just send it to them. I mean, like I just have too much crap. I'm not even gonna show you the fun books because we're gonna all bring books and we'll be like, hey, um, this one is sultry.
Mm.
Not gonna do it. And I found Marianne Williamson. It's the teacher's guide for the Course in Miracles. Did you ever hear about that?
No, tell me about that.
Oh, okay. So this was like one of my mother's like, oh my God, like this is so important to me or whatever. And it, it's 3 books in the set. And why do I think Marianne Williamson did this? But she didn't. She talks about it all the time. So it's a group called Foundation for Inner Peace, and this is the manual for the teachers. So I got like the golden book here.
Oh, nice. Your
This
mom
was
was in.
she was so it. This was in 1977, right? So the introduction, who are God's teachers, who are their pupils, what are the level of their teaching, what's the characteristic of God's teach. I never really knew it was God, actually. Trust, development of trust, honesty, tolerance, gentleness, joy, defenselessness. That's a mouthful.
Yeah.
Generosity, patience, faithfulness, open mindedness, and how is healing accomplished? It's perceived purpose of sickness. Ooh, that's good.
Yeah, it is.
The perceived purpose of sickness. That is good. The
Mm-hmm.
shift in perception, the function of the teacher. Is healing certain? Should healing be repeated? All right, all right, all right. So I'm gonna see what she has a little thing in here that always
Uh-huh. Oh, see
intrigues
what
me.
your mom marked?
Yeah, I can see what she bought. And like some of her numerology books, our numbers are in it. That's really cool, I think.
Oh, nice. That's really
Like
cool.
yeah, like there'll be a piece of paper with somebody's doodadding on it.
Yeah.
What is the role of words in healing? Strictly speaking, words play no part at all in healing. The motivating factor is prayer and asking. What you ask for, you receive, but this refers to prayer of the heart, not of words you are using in prayer.
Mm. You brought that
Sometimes,
up the other day. People,
yeah,
he's
right.
standing right in front of you. What do you want? Blah, blah, blah.
Right. And it's not things, you know, it's not things. You got to, you know, my friend that lost her job, I said, don't pray for your job back
Yeah.
because, oh my goodness, if you're praying for your job back, but there was a really much better job for you, but
Yeah.
you prayed and you got what you prayed for. Like, don't
Yeah.
do that. Don't screw
Yeah.
yourself over. Like Sherry, the more money and
Yeah. Yeah.
um, let us not forget, however, that the words are but symbols of symbols. They are thus twice removed from reality. Never
Mm.
heard this before. As symbols, words have quite specific references. Even when they seem most abstract, the picture that comes to mind is apt to be very concrete. Unless a specific referent does occur to the mind in conjunction with the word has little or no practical meaning and thus cannot help the healing process. The prayer of the heart does not really ask for concrete things. I just said that. Oh
You
my
did.
God.
You did. Yep.
I'm on fire. Um, it always requests some kind of experience, the specific thing asked for being the bringers of the desired experience. This is
Mm.
heavy.
That is. That is. I also
In
like
the
how it's saying that it's picture it while you're talking.
picture it, don't like
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
don't talk it, feel it, right?
Yeah.
The specific thing asked for being the bringer of the desired experience to the opinion of the asker. The words then are symbols for the things asked for, but the things themselves but stand for the experience that we had hoped for. There's two more
Mm.
paragraphs. The prayer for things of this world will bring experience of this world. Yeah, that's what I just said, right? Oh my God. Ah! The prayer of the heart asks for this. This will be given because this will be received.
Mm.
It is impossible that the prayer of the heart remains unanswered in the perception of the one who asks. If he asks for the impossible, if he wants what does not exist or seeks for the illusion in his heart, all this becomes his own. The power of his decision offers to him as he requests. Herein lies hell and heaven. The sleeping sons of God has but the power left to him. It is enough his words do not matter. Only the word of God has the meaning because it symbolizes what which has no human symbols at all. The Holy Spirit alone understands what the word stands for, and this is enough. Is the teacher of God then to avoid the use of words in his teaching? No, indeed. There are many who must be reached through words, being in yet unavailable to hear the silence. Oh my God, this is so heavy.
Oh.
The teacher of God, however, learned to use words in a very new way. Gradually, God must, however, learn to use his words in a new way. Gradually, he learns how to let his words be chosen for him by seizing He learns how to let his words be chosen for him by ceasing to decide for himself what 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 oh, it's he. I thought it was B. What he will say. This process is merely special. Wow, this is crazy. His
Hmm.
lesson in the workbook, I would step back and let him the way. The teacher of God accepts the word. Da, da, da. A major hindrance in the aspect of his learning is the teacher of God's fear about the validity of what he hears. And then what he hears may indeed be quite startling. It may also seem to be quite irrelevant to the present problem as he perceives it. And many, in fact, confront the teacher with the situation that appears to be very embarrassing to him. All they are judgments and they have no value. This, they are his own, coming from a shabby self perception which he would leave behind. Judge not the words that come to you, but offer them in confidence. They are far more wiser than your own. God's teacher has God word behind their symbols, and himself gives the word that the power of the Holy Spirit raising them meaningless symbols and calling heaven itself. This is crazy too, because a friend of mine became a born again Christian, and I get along with her perfectly. And she
Mhm.
goes and she talks about, her beliefs. And one of the beliefs is that I understand it from her is that you're not supposed to idolize anybody but Jesus Christ. And even then, you're not supposed to idolize him. You're supposed to like absorb him of sorts, whatever. And so I was talking about the Pope, and she said that, oh, she doesn't like it because the Pope, they idolize the Pope. I go, wait a minute. Well, excuse me, wait a
Oh.
second. You just went to this concert and you were like going crazy. Like, can't you see that the Pope could be like a teacher that they're excited to see? And they're
Mhm.
not idolizing him. They're just feeling that he's going to spew his like awesome
Teach them
words.
something. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
teach him something. It on like that just said that.
Yeah, yeah. Well, and it also, I like how it says get out of your head and into your heart when you're doing that. But then it also kind of brought up that thing you talked about a couple weeks ago that with the Wayne Dyer's warehouse. With
I know, I totally
yeah,
did.
I asked for this, but I wasn't quiet enough to find out or hear that here it is, and it went to it's in the
Yeah,
storehouse just waiting.
Mildred, there's a story that a whole bunch of different teachers tell. So Julie's like, oh, we're going to do our own version. But it's like, I've been wishing and praying, and I've been, hoping, and I've been like, waiting for these things to come true. And there's this big, gigantic warehouse, like the biggest Amazon warehouse you've ever seen. And it's filled with all these crazy things. And the person goes in there and they go, what is this? What is this? And they go, oh, it's, the place that the people made the wishes, but they didn't believe they were going to get it. So it ended up here, you
Wow.
know? So we're going to make,
That's going to be
wish.
exciting because there's so much that you could probably do with that, even picture wise too,
Yeah.
to,
I was just
come
thinking
up
like
with
put a Ferrari
what
on
it
like
looks like.
the second tier. I'll get a forklift and pick it up.
Oh, yeah. Go to your old job.
So
I need to borrow that.
yeah. So that lady called me tonight. Not call me. She texted me. When people text me, I just feel like I talk to them.
Uh,
And she goes, "Oh, they're having a shortage of HR people now, right? So I missed it, and I thought it was going to be the 28th. So I just said, well, it could be Thursday, but Thursday I have something to do at 3:30. I said, and I'm not really sure I could do it Friday. So maybe it'll be Monday the 28th, like I said. That is what it was. I totally had an appointment for Thursday, and I got a message from somebody somewhere. I don't even know where I got it. And I said to Julie, "Oh God, I have till Thursday. I have till Monday the 28th now. I don't have to." And the lady calls me, "Where were you? You were supposed to." I go, "Wait, I thought I was doing it on Monday. Now it's gonna be Monday." You didn't know it was Monday. I knew it was Monday. I got so much going on. I don't even know how I'm gonna do this.
Huh.
I
And
don't
you're
know.
gonna be a little busy.
Yeah, I think that maybe I could work part-time for him.
Yeah. Busy could be good. Mildred's busy.
Yeah, Mildred's busy.
You're on mute,
Mil-
Mildred.
Yeah, I'm busy. I don't
Mildred,
even know how I do it. I don't. I try to take a nap here and there right now. And the only bad thing about it is I could be running all day not hungry. As soon as it gets dark, all of a sudden
yeah.
I'm hungry.
Oh,
So right now I'm at McDonald's. I'm ordering me some nuggets.
I sometimes go to
Oh
Howard,
gosh.
the Howard Beach place closes, and I'm just gonna shop afterwards, like this way, so I get there like 10:15, and they close at 11, so I got to be quick about what I do. And then like I'll buy like a little, like there's these birthday bars, and they're like vegan, but they're like crunchy, and they have like a little bit of chocolate on it. Done. They're like 75 calories a piece. The whole box is gone. And then I'm like, oh, and pop chips and the this and the that. I definitely I want to get in shape though. I definitely
well,
do.
Friday fitness days. I'm telling you, we could just do it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Bring your
Mildred
sister
came to
on.
Linda's class. Mildred
Yep,
came to Linda's class
that
last
would be
month,
Yeah, I
fun.
did. It was
yeah,
fun. It was fun. Oh shit. What
and
did
she
I
used the water bottles for weights. Yeah,
Oh, nice. Yeah, good way to
yeah.
do
We
that
don't
at
have.
home so you don't have to go out and invest in some if you don't have any.
Yeah, but the let me just show you. These are so cute. Oh, I only got the little ones out here.
do?
The maracas,
Oh, I like
and then wait,
that.
and then there's bigger ones. They're purple, and they're like 2.5 pounds or something like that. And Linda rocks them, man. Her arms look good and everything.
And so do they shake just like the maraca?
Yeah, and what's good about them is when you use a weight, like you shouldn't be dancing around with weights, like because it's solid. So you
Uh-huh.
got to be controlled with it and everything. And people are like, la, 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 la. It's a weight, lady, especially like the 2.5 pound one. So we had like
You-
I don't know how many of these we had.
Hmm.
I went to a
when I
thrift
used
store once
to
and
go to Zumba
they
years
have
ago,
them.
I used to have my
The
weights
shaker
with me, and
weight.
I used to always stay in the back of the Zumba with my weights because she used to be like, you're not supposed to. And I'm like, look, I'm holding on to them for dear life. Don't worry, I'm not gonna let it fling and fly. She
Yeah,
hated me. Yes, I'm picking up
yeah.
order WQ30.
I wouldn't care.
Say that again.
Give me
I
one second.
totally
Let me
wouldn't
open it
care if
back up again. Um,
WQ30.
yeah.
Second one up.
Okay, yeah. All right, thank you.
like the big
Kind of
thing
like
with
she's a
me and Linda.
regular. She's been coming here for chicken nuggets 3 nights in a row.
Yeah, they're like, oh, she's here. You can put the chicken nuggets away now.
She's chicken nugget lady. And the only reason why I get the chicken nuggets is because it's $2 on
How
the
much?
app.
How much are French
I'm
fries
so
now, Mildred?
frugal. I don't know. I don't eat French fries.
So me and Linda were starving, and the only place that was open was friggin' McDonald's. And we drove through, and I was like, was that just like $13? What the hell? We get French fries. That was like so insane.
Wow.
I don't know. Sometimes some things that coffee is so expensive, and like I'm not one to, but I think it was a crazy price the other day. I says, oh my goodness.
Let me
Yeah.
see how much it is.
Yeah, sometimes it's not worth it
French
anymore.
fries.
I'm like, you could not get 4 of them and go buy a new outfit. So,
Okay, so
Right.
it says the medium fry is $4.19 for a medium fry.
wow.
That's a lot of money.
What
Yeah.
aren't the like the
I'm glad I don't like fries, so I don't know. $4.19 for fries? That's like
who gets a
$4.19 for a
medium though?
potato.
Yeah,
One
It's $1
potato.
per potato, and you get more than that.
$4.19 for a potato.
This like that place, the True Kitchen place, like it cost Linda $99 for the 3 of us, and
What
it's
did y'all
just
get?
so good. Oh my god, we got like we split everything, right? So we got like a pizza with
Mhm.
the ricotta cheese they make out of the nuts, and then it had like roasted onions maybe, and like
Mhm.
the winter squash, and then it's like a pita-ish kind of thing, but it's like pizza but no sauce.
Mm.
And then we
Mhm.
got an ancient grain bowl. It had avocado, it had um some grains in it and spinach and an awesome like dressing. And then all got these spritzes. We got something else too. Oh, we got a pita and hummus,
Oh,
and
okay.
we
Yeah,
had
I
to get
like
one
that.
more thing. We had to get one more thing, and I think they might have had ice cream and a brownie or something like that.
Mm.
Oh,
But
okay.
it's like there's food going home at that point, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, and the
Yeah.
French fries were like really really crisp, but they were air fried.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, like
nice.
no oil whatsoever, and like they had like nice seasoning on them. Yeah.
Uh,
So we went to go see. It's a show called, like it's spelled like Amer, Mera America or something like that, and it's at the planetarium, but not the planetarium. It's at the Coliseum,
Mhm.
Charles Lindbergh Airport over there by the fire. There's a whole bunch of museums there. It's like Museum Row. There's a fire museum, and they blast it up on the ceiling, and you lay back in the chair and you watch it. And it was like it was nice, but like I do have like attention deficit disorder, and they were like, and I'm like, oh my god,
I don't know which
they
one to
needed to
watch.
put it like, oh, I'm like, okay, all right, all right. I'm like, I felt like I was in a screensaver at one point. I mean, they think I'm a fucking screensaver. And then this
You know
lady
what I
goes,
would have done?
she says, she goes, I felt like I was in a kaleidoscope. I go, yeah, that too. I thought I was in a screensaver.
You know what it sounds like? That sounds like this thing that's I forgot what it's called, but it's in Chelsea Piers. It's like
Probably the same thing.
is it? And it's all
Yeah, yeah,
bright
it's like,
lights and
yeah,
oh yeah, I want to
and
go to
beautiful
that.
chairs. Yeah, and it was
It's like
we got,
flowers and animals. Like I don't know.
I,
I forgot what it's called, but
I
it's like
thought
a
it
lot
was
of bright
animals.
lights.
I thought it was the Northern Lights. Wrong show. We were at the
It's at
this show.
Chelsea Piers. I forgot what it's called, but I saw it the other day and I was like, "Oh, I'm going to go to that."
So they have different shows there, and we thought it looked like the Northern Lights in the pamphlet.
Find it.
Ooh, so we thought it was going to be like a nature, whatever. My stepmother, it was like adorable. Like whenever she's with us, she thinks about my dad, you know. And then she's like always thanking us for, thank you for, spending time with me and stuff. But at the end of the show, they were like, life's short and this and that, and like he goes by so fast, and the lights go on, and she's like crying, and she's like, they're happy tears, they're happy tears. I was just thinking about daddy though, like, oh,
Oh.
oh, this is hilarious.
Oh.
My stepmother has these steps that go down to the basement, and then there's a landing, and they're all concrete, like painted concrete. So she goes, I just feel like I'm gonna fall, right? So she got these like little tiny pads that she was gonna put like down, like so that in case she fell, like from the top step, like she's all like your size. She's like Mildred's size. Mildred fell off again. Oh, there she is.
No, I'm back.
She's like as tall as you, Mildred. So she goes, yeah, I just figured that I won't crack my head open, right? So Linda has these pads from Zumbini, and they interlock. So like we're putting them down on the floor, we're putting them up on the walls. It looks like a little padded cell, right? And then I go, Lynn, we always like do this thing that we're like, we're gonna take this to Shark Tank. Right? It's good. We're gonna call it safe landing or soft landing.
There you go.
I don't know, you still probably break your ass, but it won't hurt as much.
All right.
I
Thank
like
you.
Oh my God. It's so funny. Like we have like so many jokes from like us growing up. Like if somebody has an idea, like, and you say like, oh, like, let's do exercise on Fridays, right? And then like you just leave it, and then you go, I was just thinking exercise would probably be a good thing on Friday. Like, and then like everybody ignores you, and then they bring it up. You're like, you really should sell your house, like, oh, you really should move somewhere. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, whatever. And then somebody else says it. It's funny.
Yeah. Huh.
My dad was a big joker, so it was all the dad jokes all the time. But they were
Some of
that
those are
kind of
pretty
jokes.
funny. I was in Costco a couple months ago, and you know how
Oh,
they have the little old people food samplers, the little grandma and grandpas there handing out samples. And
Oh yeah.
yeah, well, and I was talking with one, and just finding out what it was that they had, and he says, "Do you mind if I share a dad joke?" And I'm like, "Go ahead." And it was funny because I had never heard it before, and I just
yeah.
thought it was great that he actually asked if he could share it with me because uh, it would probably get kind of boring. I mean, some days I would think it's probably exciting to visit with people, but sometimes they have things that people just keep walking by. At least I
Don't
keep
even want.
walking by. So,
Yeah.
but some of the people I'm
I'm not
like,
interested.
I don't want what you have, but I
They
want
don't
to
have
to
Mildred's
interact with
empanadas.
you.
They don't have Mildred's empanadas. So the guy that I used to do the safety training with, he's gregarious, right? How do you say that word? Like very, very big person.
Mm.
Jason, I'm here, right? And he's a
Oh.
safety guy. He would wear like a yellow shirt, and like his shoes were like navy and orange, right? And he's like wearing his safety glasses, and he's like, you gotta live it, you gotta be careful. He goes, something could fall. So I'm doing safety training with him, and he starts with the dad jokes, and he goes, keep count for me. I go, keep count? Keep count. Right. And I'm going out with him like 2 days in a row. I'm going, keep count. So like I'm like up to like 5 or something before we even get there. I'm like, this is New York, dude. I'm like, you're gonna go in there with dad jokes, right? I'm like highly embarrassed, but I'm like, it's him. Like I don't know. He lives in upstate New York, right? He wound up telling 56 dad jokes and slipping them in. Not even like
Wow.
stopping and going, I'm gonna tell you another one. The people they were very artsy people in downtown Manhattan, or like I don't know where it was. It was an art place, and they had a forklift, and they had to do the thing. It was crazy. And who's coming in with their dog, and he's telling dad jokes about dogs. Then somebody comes in with a bicycle. He said like it looked like the coolest place to work. But I got to go to a lot of cool places, and behind the scenes, it was always fun to be like, wow,
It's pretty
The,
funny to see somebody big as life and slipping in dad jokes. Some of them aren't really funny.
he was like a little bit older than me, and he could deliver a joke, and he was so out there, but he was so perfect for I mean, it's boring to do safety training. Yeah, I mean, like, but wherever I went with him, they were like, I would be able to like, oh, Debbie, come back. He told us we need tires. I looked, I'm like, yeah, they need tires, but they didn't need them right now. But they're like, oh, I gotta get tires, right? And then they're like, and the light bulb was out, so you might as well get a tech here. I'm like, okay. I would sell like all this stuff, and then it was a place in Brooklyn. Like when you're out, like if you have to go to the bathroom, you're screwed. Like yeah, whatever.
Oh,
so they're like, oh, Debbie, like if you're ever in the area, stop in. I'm like, I had to go to the bathroom. I stopped in. Like, it was like the perfect place. It was the perfect place though, because I couldn't get home and I couldn't go to the shop. It was like, and the lady was so awesome. Yeah, he was funny, but that was like the thing. And I went to another place that was a storage for artwork, like famous artwork, and it's all temperature, like all like a certain temperature. And the guy goes, I could bring you to one floor. Like we can't go through all the floors. He goes, but I want to show you. He goes, where do you want to go? I go, I don't like, I didn't even know I'm getting a tour, right?
Yeah.
But we were going up to like measure something. So he brings me to the wardrobe floor, and Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas outfit was there.
Wow.
Like in it like, all ready for her because she goes to Radio City Music Course. So she comes, she gets it, and then she puts it back there. Right? And
Wow.
the Olsen twins have all their clothes there. And then they say like, I need box 3. And they go and they bring them box 3 and then they put back stuff. It was cool. I didn't need to see the paintings and stuff. I saw that in a museum.
That's pretty interesting. I didn't even know that they did things like that. So
I
that's
got to go to the Ferris wheel at Coney Island, and the whole park is closed. And like they're like, you want to
wow.
go on? No, I don't want to go. I went on that thing. Mil, did you ever go on that Wonder Wheel?
Nope. Nope.
Nope.
Oh my God.
Nope.
Scary. It goes around, and then when it gets to a certain point, it slips and goes like this. And then like, but some of
Oh,
them do that and some of them don't. Scary as shit.
wow. Wow.
Nice.
I probably wouldn't do that one then. I'd be sitting there going, it's gonna slip.
It's 106. We did it again.
Wow,
Um,
look at that. How quick was
3:16, and we
that?
had Mildred. So before we go,
okay.
I don't know what the word of the day is, so we're gonna skip that. But what are you grateful for? Just throw out something that you're grateful for. I'm grateful. I'm grateful for you guys that you came, that I'm not here by myself talking to myself. Because when I say I'm doing something, I'm doing it. Like whether Julie's here or not, I'll still do it.
Well, I'm
And
really
that,
grateful that when I come, I'm always edified. I'm always learning something, and I think that's quite fabulous because sometimes during the day, my day, because I have a job, kind of, it is very
yeah,
repetitious. So it's exciting to have adult conversation and to be learning at the same time. So
yeah.
I think that's something worthy of being grateful for.
Mildred, I just want to tell you one thing, that when I first met Suzanne, man, I loved her right away. But her mission, tell her just a little bit about what your mission is that you're gonna
Oh,
do in
my
the near future.
sanctuary. Yeah. So, I want to open up a place where people that have been trafficked, when they're rescued or fled from there, they have a place to go and be healed, and just have all modalities of therapy there to offer them, and they can just go and be until they're ready to be reunited into a community, reintegrate into a community. And so
Isn't that
I
beautiful?
I got to do some verbal visioning with Debbie Ann. It was pretty amazing. So yeah.
Is that nice?
Mildred can come and make empanadas.
We could have empanada day.
There we go.
We'll be like, we're sorry that you're here, but you're not going to be sorry after you taste these empanadas. That's all I'm saying. And Julie and Suzanne met through like a what do you call that? Like a retreat.
Yeah, we met at a
And
retreat in January.
You guys are
they have where
frozen on
you
my
could.
end.
Oh,
Okay. I
are
can
we
hear you,
losing
but
They met at a
you're
retreat.
frozen. You're still frozen.
Huh.
Debbie looks like this. And then I just see a little bit of Susan. I just see like half her face, like
Uh-oh.
her
I
eyes.
hope it's the better half.
And it's been like that for a moment now. So I'm like, okay, so I don't know what I
So we
look
keep
like if I'm
saying
frozen. Oh,
we're gonna.
okay, now I can see you guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they met at a retreat, and they did like where they rented like an Airbnb, and then there's some people get rooms, and then other people to do a pajama party in like the den and the wherever, right? So that's how they met. So we're like, we want to do that. Like we want to be the people that do that. You'll make the food.
Yeah, there we go. That'd be fabulous. You have to have good food at retreats. You just have to.
She does more than cook, though. She does more than cook.
Well, that's good. You can still bring great food and just bring something else too.
Yeah. Oh, that other lady cooks too, right? That other lady, she's a cooker. Because we'd all have Cheerios if it was me. You want Cheerios or Farina? And when I used to,
I like
used to live
Farina
in
though,
Canada.
and I do like Cheerios.
I love
like them all,
Farina.
too. I love Farina.
I don't eat Cheerios too much because I can't eat the real Cheerios because they're fortified and they're not vegan. But so when people used to come to my house, my friends were like, they all love me because they just knew that's the way I was. They're like, do you want anything to drink? They're like, there's water and ice water, and there's probably no ice. So can I get you something to drink? And it's still true. I do not have. I drink water, so the only thing there is milk, coffee, and water. Just no juice, no nothing. I love you guys. I'm gonna put when I put my sleep video up, I'll let you guys hear it. See if you feel it.
Yeah,
and I'm
I
gonna
would
make
love
one
that.
for adults too.
Yeah.
What's your sleep video? It helps you go to sleep?
Oh, yeah, it helps you go to sleep, and it has like rhythmics. You got to put it like like a little bit away from you so that you hear it. It's balanced, and it helps you go through the different cycles. So,
okay.
Really
Well, I'm not ready to go to sleep, so I better be careful.
And you can't listen to it while you're driving.
Yeah, you got.
No, I'm in my driveway
disclaimers out there.
now.
Yeah.
I'm in my driveway now, but now it's pouring, and I don't have an umbrella. And
You're not gonna have to wash the vegetables when you get in.
I was trying to back up all the way in my driveway, but I backed in instead of going forward, so now I'm too lazy to pull out and turn the car around. So I'll just sit here for a little while. I don't want to get soaking wet. Oh my goodness.
It is
punk.
boring.
It is boring.
So Mildred, I was telling Suzanne before that the ICE agents, I don't know if you heard this, they went to New York and they were in like Chinatown and they were harassing the guys with the carts. And
oh wow.
All of a sudden it was like 15, 20 people were like, you can't harass our street vendors, right? And they all like they hightailed out of there. It's so awesome. You have to watch it. We're like, yeah.
This was on the news or something?
Yeah, these people were like, boom, boom, pushing them like, but they would do it. They're like, you're friends with those people that are in the street, the pretzel guy and the souvlaki guy and oh my God. They were like trying to take them. They didn't get anybody. They ran off. You go back to wherever
Spoiled
you
again.
I told my sister, I said, your husband gets awful tan and he's a landscaper. And she goes, yeah, but he's a citizen. I go, they don't care, Lynn.
They don't care. They're
sending
people who are actually citizens to places that they never ever been before. That's the sad part. I don't understand how did that happen. And then it's like, okay, you send me somewhere. I'm a U.S. citizen. You send me to a country that I never even been before. How come? How are people making these kind of mistakes?
Do you I think we should all apply to be the ICE officers because there's a $50,000 bonus to sign up. So we take the 50,000, and then when we go to hit people and that the pepper spray, oh, I'm out. Come with me. Come here. Come this way.
They got away. They got away
again. I miss my fudge. We'd be like hugging people. Don't worry, I'm not going to take you.
I'm only doing this for the money. I'm pretending.
But no. We're doing it for the camera. Fall down. I'll let you go.
There you go.
Get down on the ground. They fell. Don't worry. I'm just going to act like I'm keeping you down. Struggle a little. Look, me and you, we'd have $100,000. That's good right there. That'd be nice. Who needs to work?
Yeah,
we'll get some other people.
Yeah, there's
I will apply for the ICE. I might apply.
We get to wear those cool clothes, right? They wear chugga boots and they have like army stuff, and we could get the knives that like go in when you hit somebody.
Oh,
a fake knife.
Magic tricks.
Oh my God. It's nuts. But like, I think people just think it's not. I said, I said they're coming there. I have a prediction. I wrote it down and I told Lana, we'll see what happens. But crazy stuff. There's going to be some weird stuff happening.
Hmm.
I
It'll
don't
be
know.
exciting to
I
hear
said they
about
were
it.
coming. I mean, think I said it like 2 days ago. Like, you guys are all like, oh, it's that. Here's another thing that like nobody thinks about. The governor from Texas was sending all the migrants to New York, to Texas, New York, Chicago, and DC. Now,
Mm.
the Texas people are going to Chicago, New York, and DC. And we're sanctuary cities. So, like, if something happens, I think we should just not give them money. We should just keep our money because between California and New York, they sent them to California too.
Hmm.
Oh, and I love the Oregon thing, Portland. That's hilarious. One day they were all knitting. When they got there, that was their peaceful protest. They were all knitting. Then another day they all wore blow up costumes. Another day they
Oh,
were all wearing nothing. They were naked.
oh,
They're so out there. They were
talk
riding
about protest.
bicycles. That's their protest. And they literally come with tear gas. And they're like, when they're switching shifts, they're tear gassing them. And they're like,
Oh,
we're knitting. We're knitting. Now I'm gonna have to wash
very
this.
peaceful. Nobody's stabbing anybody with my needle.
That's so
It's so
sad.
you
Yeah.
have to watch that. And
Mhm.
then all the peaceful protests that were there. There was 7 million people protested peacefully. All had all these crazy signs. It was so fun. I'm like, we could make T-shirts forever if we just took all those signs. And then the police reported that there were no incidences whatsoever.
That's
Yeah,
amazing. I like that
crazy.
though, because there's been some pretty ugly things that have happened lately across the country. So it's really
But
nice
they
when
go,
nothing
they're
happens.
burning down things in Oregon, and there's 3 ice buildings. They go, there's one. There's one, and they like pan over to it, and Jimmy Kimmel goes, report all the very bad things that you're seeing, right? So they're like, oh, this is so and so. He's delivering pizza to the neighbor next door, like this is that. It's so funny. And the other thing Jimmy Kimmel does is report how much the gas is. So
Oh,
like my sister doesn't watch Jimmy Kimmel, and I'm like, oh, that's so awesome. I'm like, the gas was like under $2. That's so amazing. And she goes, it is? I would come here to get gas. I
yeah.
go, come here and get gas. Get all the gas you want. It's like $4.29. It ain't $2. If you keep
Wow.
saying it's $2, it's $2, right?
Wow. That's great.
So
Too
fun.
bad that it costs a lot of gas to get gas to go there. I'm gonna drive
Yeah,
all the way there with my 100-gallon bucket.
yeah, right.
Yeah,
The
and
$2
hopefully I
gas
don't
that
use
doesn't
it all
fit.
on my travels back home.
I I honestly think that like we're gonna do like some trip and be somewhere. We want to maybe go to the carnival where they do the powder with the chalk. We
The
were talking about
Festival
that
of
last time.
Colors. I think what did we find out? It was called Holly or Holy, Holi.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
I know
know they have
it's
it.
Festival of Colors though. Yeah.
Yeah, Festival of Colors. Okay, guys,
All
thank
right.
you so much for coming, and come back whenever you want. I'll be here.
Thanks for the evening, ladies.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank
See you
you.
later. Good night.
Bye.
Good night.
Good night. So that was fun. So Mildred came for the first time. We had a bunch of laughs tonight, and it's crazy weather out. And so I hope you come tomorrow or the next day or whenever you can come. And it's still going to be Diwali, so we'll still have magical backgrounds. And thanks for coming and thanks for watching. If you are watching this and you see this, if you can put in the comments where you're from and what time zone it is. Do you have any questions for anybody? on the talk show and you want to be on the talk show, come. Talk to you soon. Bye.